Hi, I'm Leah.
Hi, I'm Arttu.
And we are
Donkey Bridge Reactions. Welcome back to our channel. We are reacting to Eurovision Song Contest entries. Today the turn is for San Marino's artist. They chose their entry in a competition called Una Voce per San Marino. And the winner was an artist called Piqued Jacks. And their song Like an Animal.
Who's like an animal? What's like an animal? So intriguing.
It's definitely a party song.
Yeah, we'll see. But this is an indie band, I think. We don't know. I haven't heard about this band before, but they seem to have been around for a long time and be quite successful. And you know, they had to beat out others in order to get this gig. Yeah, alternative rock band from Italy. And I'm hoping we see something interesting. I'm still disappointed from last year. I actually really loved Achille Lauro's song and performance. I mean, some people called it a train wreck, and I loved it for that. There was so much going on. It was so gritty and so sensual, and it was, I loved it, and I wish it would have gone to the final. So I'm still bitter about that, but you gotta sometimes move on, and now we're here in 2023, and so let's hope San Marino makes it to the final this year.
I hope. It sounds promising.
Yeah. Well, shall we watch?
Yes, let's do it.
You have snake eyes with your hips, with your sexy look, you're paralyzed. And I get butterflies in my ears, in my stomach, cold that time. Come baby, come and find me, I can smell you like an animal. With a party, Aphrodite, and I'll chase you on a dance floor. You have a biting tongue, and it gets me so unstrung. You have a biting tongue to turn me up and deviate my hidden thoughts, and it gets highly dangerous, like a drug in my veins. You are poison. Come baby, come and find me. I can smell you like an animal. With a party Aphrodite, and I'll chase you on a dance floor. Come baby, come and find me. I can smell you like an animal.
lyrics smell you like an animal?
I don't know.
That's what I thought I heard, and I kept listening, and that's all I could hear. Smell you like an animal, and I don't know if that's a compliment. I have to look at the lyrics. You can feel free to make some comments as I.
Psychedelic background. I've never been to Las Vegas, but the show at some parts was something that I could imagine seeing in a like Las Vegas hotel show.
Oh.
And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's definitely entertaining. The singing was really great. Maybe it was the shiny jacket that got me the Las Vegas bling bling feeling. But yeah, definitely the psychedelic background was a bit disturbing.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be talented to play in Las Vegas. Well, it depends which hotel and those kinds of things. I've only been once for my partner's grandfather's 80th birthday, which is pretty fun. But I can see it felt fun. And they felt like a professional band. And maybe that's what you're speaking to. It felt very well rehearsed. I thought the lead singer had lots of charisma. And I really liked his voice and kind of the way he sometimes sang out of like the side of his mouth a little bit, which I thought was interesting. What I really enjoyed, I started to get a bit bored with the song, and then as soon as I started feeling that, the moment, then it had this ending that with these, kind of high notes, a lot of emotion, and I thought that was great. It added this unexpected element.
Yeah, and a good slot in Eurovision qualifying rounds, it could do well if there's like just after I don't know, if are there commercial breaks, something. But I could see them like being really entertaining. Yeah,
it's again, I loved last year so much, and sometimes it's hard for me to get over a country's entry from the year before, especially if there's something that maybe doesn't have much of a wow factor. And I feel like this doesn't have a huge wow factor, except for maybe the ending. But I do think it's a nice song, though it's steep competition, and nice songs cannot pass through to the final.
Yeah, but definitely on the better side of the act.
Yeah, I do think so. Okay, I do have the lyrics up. I can smell you like an animal. Wait, okay. So, is he the animal that's smelling and is like, you're my prey? Because he was the chasing on the dance floor type of thing. Maybe that's it. Because at first I thought like, ooh, you smell like an animal.
Which animal?
Is that a tiger I smell? Is that a horse I smell? Yeah. I don't know if you want to smell like an animal. But it makes more sense if he's the animal. He smells you. And you have a biting tongue. Some of these lyrics are a bit interesting, but I think it's a very cohesive, it is telling a story, which is more than some of the songs. And so I do like that. It's a bit different from some of the lyrics we've heard.
Yeah. Really nice.
Maybe I'll use this in my everyday. I smell you like an animal. I could definitely see if I use that on someone, maybe like, what? I'm so sorry. I guess I'll shower.
Oh, yes.
Well,
yes.
San Marino, we hope you do well.
Yes. If you're from San Marino, or if you just watched the video and liked our reaction, please hit the like button and please subscribe. If you have something more to add to San Marino's entry, if you liked it as well, please leave a comment. And
I'd especially like to know if you know of any plans they have for the semifinal to make the visuals bigger, or to add any elements to the stage. I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, hopefully they'll change the background into something more elegant.
Ooh,
or maybe animals.
Yeah, true. They could go with They could take the jungle background from Blanca from Poland. Have that there. Be more fitting.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in one of our other videos.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.